Today, I will tell you how are you choosing your future by remembering it. First of all, I want to emphasize that the most important factor that changed my life and my path in manifestation has been the realization that each and every one of us is God. I went from living in anxiety and looking at life as a meh, to seeing how wonderful life is and living life full of confidence. Imagination, as Neville Goddard says, is our power as God, because it is the only thing in which we are infinite, unlimited. We can do whatever we want, and this is simply the closest thing to being a god. This is what Neville said, and I want you to understand it. You, nor I, nor anyone, can create the future. Creation is already finished, as Neville says. You can only choose the script of the movie you are living. Now what I will tell you probably sounds strange to you, but I suggest you do the same as me. Just assume you will get the answers, and you will get them. We are all God, and God already created all possible lives that existed, are existing, and will exist. You cannot create the future. From the human perspective, we see life as a series of events attached to time frames, and the future as something that has not happened yet. But if we had God's perspective, we would see all our life, all events, past, present, and future, in a mere instant in the now. Then realize, you have the power of God through your imagination, so how you use it to manifest, is by remember the future. If you have been on this or with Neville's books for a long time, you will have heard cases of people who live in the end and or hold on to an event, or perform sats with a single scene, and then literally live that event in their 3D just as they imagined it, even the other people saying the same words that they imagined. And that is because you are remembering through your divine power, which is imagination, an event that already take place in the future. And when I say remembering, it is because it is an event that already happened, but in the future, you have not lived it, but you are remembering it, and as you are remembering it is because it already happened. It may sound very bizarre at the moment, but that's the way it is. That's why Neville and many people, including me, tell you not to worry about the how, when, because you are remembering the ending. It's like remembering the ending of a movie. You know a lot of things happened, a lot of drama, but you just know the ending. Memories of the past you also remember, but usually you recall the important event, not the whole story behind it. And that's why Neville makes a lot of emphasis on living it as if it were reality now in the present, and the why you have to believe it, because if you remember something from when you were little, and it's something exciting like your first vacation or something like that, you just live it and you believe in that memory because you know it happened. That's the same with sats, living in the end, because you are remembering your life in the future, something that already happened. So, if you understand that this is your power as God, to remember your future life, whatever you are manifesting is because you are remembering your future with your SP, your future living in your mansion, just as you would remember it years after you have already obtained it, only still in the past. If you are always changing that memory, nothing will happen, because you are changing your script every single time, jumping from possible future to another possible future. Living in the end doesn't count as changing the memory. Living in the end, it's not the same as sats. Sats will make you live that scene in the 3D. Living in the end, it's fill your mind with thoughts coming from the end. It is one thing to want a specific car and hesitate in your memory between a Corvette or a Lamborghini. Both are sports car, but you are shifting, and another thing to want a car and imagine the feeling of being inside an ambiguous sports car. You will have least resistance. Yes, I am confirming that you can see the future, but it is more the fact that you are choosing, by seeing or recalling the future you want, and stay loyal, by assuming it to be true, it becomes the future of your reality. I hope you like this video. Subscribe for more such videos. Thanks for watching.